Give me 1 second, guys. Let me fix something really quick. Sorry, I'm doing this very unprofessionally right now, and I apologize, but... Okay, let me go ahead and fix that. Nope, not that. Okay, there we go. I'm a bit shaken right now. A bit shaken. And there's a reason why, and a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I'm making such a big deal about this. You're going to find out why I think there's a very weird connection. A very weird connection. And let me go ahead and fix everything really quick. Yes, you gotta ghost by your name. Hey guys, thank you so much for hopping on in. Sorry for the really unprofessionalism right now. But as you guys read the title, about 20 minutes ago, if not a little bit longer now, about 20 or 30 minutes ago, and this is not going to be a long live stream, I almost hit a deer, and it wasn't like I saw the thing coming, it was I didn't see the thing coming. But before I get into that, I want to show you guys something really quick. I was scrolling through, and I found something, and this is a picture I drew a long time ago. I was going through a phase, and I thought this would have been a fun thing to do in charcoal, so I drew this in charcoal, and I shared it to, I think I shared it to the community page, actually. Let me go ahead and bring it up really quick. This picture right here, I made this several years ago, and it's a picture of a Grim Reaper, and I had no real explanation on why I made the picture at the time. I just thought it was a good idea. Now, when I went to go drop my brother off at work, he works at Walmart, about a 15-minute drive from here. The second we get in the vehicle and we turn on the music, guess what song is playing? Fear the Reaper is playing. And I automatically just find that to be a bit odd, that this song is playing after I just found this image today and shared it. It's just a little odd to me that that song is playing. So, okay, well, that's fine. So I'm driving, and I drive to Walmart, and I drop him off. Turn the van off, we talk for a few minutes, and that's about it, right? Nothing crazy going on. He's at work, and I'm about to leave again. So, about 2 minutes into the drive, I'm heading home. And out of nowhere, I decide I'm going to turn on the music again. And the second I turn on the music, and remind you that this was a 15-minute drive. Fear the Reaper, the song ended before we got there. And I went to go turn on the music again, and guess what's playing? Fear the Reaper's playing. And at this rate, I'm probably about 5 minutes away from the house. So I'm on a back road heading, going the normal route as I normally go, and Fear the Reaper is playing, and out of nowhere, and this is the first time this has ever happened to me, so it shook me quite a bit. But out of nowhere, I see something out of the corner of my eye, barely out of the corner of my eyes, probably about 15 feet out. And I look up, and a doe, a full-grown doe, runs out in front of me. And this thing was probably about 10 to 15 feet in front of me. And I barely had time to react. Thankfully, I saw that no one was heading towards us, so I swerved around it, and I was able to miss the deer. It didn't get hit or anything. But it shook me so bad. I was shaken so bad. Because I was thinking about that the whole ride home. It's kind of weird that, of course, this is the one song that is playing right now. It's Fear the Reaper. And I just found that Reaper picture today. And I feel like, in a sense, I was about to, really put myself or really get damaged in the situation. I don't know. I found it to be odd. And I found it to be too weird of a coincidence, if I had to be honest, that happened. And that the song played again, right? I don't know. I'm so shaken. My heart was pounding. And I almost got it. I almost fucked up big time. But that's basically the story. Freaked me the fuck out. I'm lightheaded right now because of that whole situation. And I made it home, thankfully. Again, I missed it. And it was about to turn around, the deer was about to turn around, but I missed it. Thankfully, I got around it and went on. And this is a big doe. I was surprised. This thing's head probably went up to probably where that, you see that Ronald McDonald and Grimace picture is? Probably that went up to right there. It was a pretty big doe. And by the way, happy birthday, Peachy. Thank you for hopping on in. Guys, I'm sorry. Please hit the like button if you're hopping on in. Let me know that you're watching by leaving a comment. You got news? Awesome. What's your news, Rhiannon? Sorry about that. Yes, guys, I'm okay at the end of the day. I'm okay. But it was just a freaky situation. And again, I found this I did this picture a long time ago, probably at least 7 years ago, and then I just, yeah, what a weird day, what a weird night. My heart is still pounding though, because the first thing I wanted to do when I got home was just go live and tell everybody about it. Never almost hit a deer before in my life. That was the first time I came that close. So I'm waiting on the investigation with you in the winery, Liberty Monument. I have looked up anything like I asked before. I have not looked up anything. I'm so sorry to tell you. I have not looked up anything. I wasn't even in the mindset. Sorry about that. I'm such a busy person right now. And I'm going to be even more busy when I'm working 2 jobs. But yeah, that, you have an interview tomorrow. That's fantastic. Congratulations. Congratulations. A member for 27 months. And thank you so much, Adam, for your support, dude. I appreciate you. You got that green one. You got that green ghost next to your name. Carolyn's got the purple one. I'm so glad you're okay. Thank you guys so much. By the way, you didn't offend me the other day. Oh, I'm glad I didn't offend you. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't offend you. Thank you for my beloved chat. Yes, happy birthday again, Peachy. I'm sorry, guys. This is not the live stream I planned on doing tonight. I just really wanted to tell everybody about it. And I do think there was an odd coincidence. Maybe not even a coincidence. I don't know what you would call it. I found it to be weird. I found it to be a little off. Something just eerie about the whole drive home. And I was on edge the entire drive home, and I couldn't even explain why. And I'm not sure if it had something to do with the fact that Fear the Reaper was playing, knowing full well that I had posted the picture of the Grim Reaper earlier. And then I almost actually hit a deer. Hey, Table 2, thank you for hopping on in. Sorry, guys. I'm so fucking... My head is so lightheaded right now. I got water, thankfully, but I was freaked out. Hey everybody, how you doing? Thank you for hopping on in, Antonis. I always hate when Tatum dies because she's so hot, and how does she die because we never see her? How that's pretty crazy, man. I seen a moose. Crazy story. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to share. I just wanted to share it. I didn't even want to make a separate video. I could have made a separate video, a small video, but I wanted to tell you guys on live. I really didn't feel like having to film a video. I just wanted to go live immediately. Now you know how I feel about the Reaper. I seen a moose on a drive today. That is awesome. I'm always blown away by the sheer size of the moose. Oh, I have no doubt. Is it right to hit a deer? In a certain situation where you know you can't avoid it, no, there's nothing wrong with hitting a deer. It's unfortunate. It's always unfortunate. I would never want to hit one on purpose, you know, and I certainly didn't want to hit this one. It would have fucked up the van. First off, oddly enough, I was more concerned about the deer in the situation than I even was my own life, which I'm not sure if that's a good sign. I literally was like watching the deer to make sure I didn't hit it, right? More concerned about its safety than my own. And that was the first thing that went through my mind. I was like, I'm not wanting to hit this animal. And that's the first thing that went through my mind. And I missed it. Thankfully, I missed it. And there was no one on the side of the road, so I went over on the other side, and I quickly went around it. I swerved around it. Thankfully, it didn't hurt me or the deer. But it was weird. The deer started turning back around and starting to run towards me. And yeah. Hoo-wee! Hey, Jordan, just a thought. You should do a Zoom with the people that are channel members or patrons. I think that would be cool. I've been wanting to do something like that. I wanted to do a podcast with my friends. I actually wanted to. From the title, I thought you were playing some kind of game. Thankfully, you are safe, dude. Thank you so much for hopping on in, King and Dash. And yes, guys, I'm okay. Nothing bad happened. It came close, though. It was really close, 10 to 15 feet out in front of me, and I barely missed it. But it was, like, by the time I was already on the deer, I was literally right on its ass. Like, I almost hit it. You had a break for a squirrel about an hour ago, so yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, you didn't want to hit the thing. I get it. It's pretty crazy coincidence for sure. I was very much shaken up. I could not stop shaking. After I got past it and knew I was safe, I just could not stop shaking. And do you know what was even scarier? You know what's even creepier? That the cemetery was right in front of me. Like, I was about to go past our Leesburg Cemetery, which is up by the school area, which is where I almost hit the deer. I'm about to go past the cemetery. It's like right in front of me. And all of a sudden the deer just runs out in front of me, and I'm going down a hill. And I should probably say that I was going about 45 to 50 miles per hour yeah, so there wasn't a lot of time to react. And I'm completely missing out a bunch of the things. Yeah, I'm going down this road going about 50 miles per hour, which is the speed, 55, you know, and whatnot. I'm going pretty fast. I'm going downhill, so I started slowing down, and that's when the deer ran out in front of me. But I was going at such a fast pace that, because, you know, it was going downhill, that there was the speed kind of being built up. So I quickly swerved around it, and as I swerved around it, you know, I'm coming upon the cemetery, which is right in the middle of, like, right in front of the school area. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty insane, and again, Fear the Reaper was the song I was playing after I had shared the picture of that Grim Reaper I drew about 7 years ago. It was just odd. It was just an odd coincidence. It almost kind of makes me think that there was more to it than what I'm actually thinking. But thank you guys for hopping on in. What has been a time I almost died. I almost, technically, I mean, in a weird way, I mean, I could have gone that way, I guess, but probably could have, in a sense, said I almost kicked the bucket about 25 minutes ago. It's probably the closest I've ever come to actually death, because if you look at the road, I mean, you guys could say, you know, well, you probably would have hit the deer, but you probably would have been fine. Well, the thing is, if you see the road, there's ditches all around it. There are railings and stuff on the sides of the road, so if I hit one of those railings, I might have done some serious damage. I mean, a lot could have happened if I had not reacted the way I did. Thankfully, again, there was nobody coming my way, so I had enough time to swerve around and get around it, but, yeah. Really shook me. Really shook me. I'm kind of wanting... Jeez, man. This is the way I want to spend my all-nighter. Probably how long you've been a member, Caro. What did Caro say? Why are some of our ghosts purple or green? Because it depends on how long you've been with us. So I think the purple one. Let me go ahead and check what the purple one means. I'm not really sure. I think the yellow one might be the first one. Maybe. Yeah. Best all-nighter. I'm awake. I'm awake for sure. Heading to bed. Just wanted to hop on and say I hope everyone had a good day today. I'm doing good, Dead Souls. Thank you for asking, man. Hope you had a great day too. Glad you're okay. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it, guys. Sorry. Again, I didn't know what to do. I wanted to come home and just start venting to you guys about it. Yeah. It was very crazy night. Thank you for becoming thank you for becoming a maniac with a knife, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm always trying to gain more channel members. The more members, the better. Thank you so much. King-Death. Really appreciate you, man. Did you have your first day at Walmart yet? No, I haven't been hired yet. I did apply, but I haven't been hired yet. And if you guys don't know, I'm going to be doing this job, and I'm going to be doing Walmart at the same time if I'm hired on, which it sounds like I'm probably going to be hired on, so very excited about that. I'll be making a load of money, and we're going to hopefully make enough money to where we can start doing paranormal investigations and bigger content for the channel. So, I mean, I always appreciate when people become channel members and want to help out with anything that they possibly can. Let me go ahead and link you up. I see some people wanting to become channel members, and by golly, if you guys want to become channel members, I'm so grateful. The more, the merrier. So let me go ahead and link you up really quick. I find it easier to probably just link people up. God, I am out of... I cried a little bit, I won't lie to you. I did cry. It shook me that bad. Again, I just didn't know how to react. Besides, just get by the deer, continue on doing what I was doing, get home, and go live. There's the link if you guys want to become channel members right now. No, don't worry about it. I was drawing. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Good evening. I've been sick due to the heat. Understandable. Yeah, it's been pretty bad lately. Click on the $sign on the box in the comment section. Oh, is that how you become a member? I would become a channel member if I could. Don't worry about it, guys. It's not required. It's just I always appreciate it. You being a subscribe to the channel, hitting the like button, commenting on my videos, helps with the algorithm. It's more than enough support. But I do appreciate people who go the extra mile sometimes. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm out of it, guys. I really am. It was because it came out of nowhere, and I knew if I didn't react in the right way, I mean, it could have put me in the hospital or worse. So I'm just gonna be thinking about that for a little bit, and I came close. So yeah, I have the reflexes of a cat, man. I was just fucking woo. The second I saw that thing, I knew it, man. One hell of a night. Summer's here. would all react the same way. Yeah, we would all react the same way you did. I bet. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, by the way. I appreciate you. I can't really stay because I'm ready to go to bed. I was getting ready when I saw you come on live and wanted to come on to make sure you were okay. I appreciate that, Carolyn. I really do. I'm okay, guys. At the end of the day, I'm okay. Didn't hit the deer. It didn't hit the deer, which I was the most thankful for. I really didn't want to hit this beautiful animal. It was a beautiful animal, and I am so glad I did not hit that thing. I really am. My pay will be a little late, so my sub might be on hold for a few days. That's okay, Jimmie. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. The pink ghost looks pretty cool. I like the way the pink ghost looks. Yeah, I like the ghosts. To avoid death today, homie, good job. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. I'm glad I avoided death, too. I can't because I don't have enough money, but I will do anything else I can. Thank you so much, Emma. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm now on your stream, full movie reaction on Patreon. Hell yeah, brother. And by the way, guys, a lot of you guys don't know, on Patreon and members, I just posted School of Rock reaction. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one to post on YouTube when I can finally get around to having an editor edit it. Which, by the way, a lot of the membership stuff goes to my editor right now. So if you guys are monthly supporters, that money is going to my editor to edit more movie reactions and get more movie reactions kicked out. Wow. Thank you again for the $2, Francis. I appreciate that, man. Good night, Carolyn. Have a great night. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be live. I really just wanted to make this live stream to tell you guys what happened. I'm curious to hear more comments. So whoever watches this video, start commenting in the please go down below, comment in the chat, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it was a weird coincidence? If anything, was that just only a weird coincidence, or was there a little bit more to it? Thank you guys for checking on me. I appreciate it. Deer accidents happen quite often here. Glad you're safe. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Your support, your kind words mean the world to me. It was a bit of an eye-opener for sure, because again, that's never happened to me driving home before, or just driving in general. I've never come close to hitting any animal. Never. Like, ever. So, the fact that, like, my first time was that close and that big of an animal, yeah. Shook me. Yeah, deer accidents can be really bad. I'm happy you reacted in time. I'm very, yeah. Glad my brother wasn't in the car with me, too, because I would have been, yeah, yeah. Will you be going anywhere for summer? I don't know yet. I don't know yet, honestly. I don't know just a coincidence for me. I don't know if it is just a coincidence for me. And it might be a very odd coincidence. Yeah. Yeah, even if there isn't like a paranormal or very odd connection between it. Just a very odd night and a very odd, like, the steps that led up to me almost hitting a deer is what was odd to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't long before I was leaving that I shared that post. And then, yeah, the Reaper song, the deer. I was following your channel quite some time before, didn't realize I wasn't subbed to you. Then you went away for some time for some surgery. I never went away for surgery, by the way, guys. They declined me for the surgery. Then I forgot your channel name. Oh, no worries about it. Well, I'm glad you found me again, and you're subscribed now, so you'll never have to worry about not being here to watch videos. Hell yeah, man. Then your channel popped up again on my page, so now I'm here, glad to be back. I'm glad you are back, King Dash, and I'm glad you decided to become a channel member, man. You are a badass, and I will be adding your name to the credits down below. If you go down below, you'll see all the channel members and all the patrons that have that are supporting me currently. So in the second you leave, I will be taking your name off that. So if you want your name to continue to still be on the end credits or in the description below, then definitely make sure you still stick around and support. But I think I'm going to go ahead, guys, and hop off, cope with the night. But I wanted to vent to you guys about it because you guys were the first people I just wanted to talk to. Obviously, I talked to my dad, but then I wanted to come home and just say everything to you guys. Decidueye, thank you for joining. I'm sorry that this is a very short live stream, only 20 minutes, but glad I'm okay. Glad the deer's okay, and yeah, I'll let you know if anything else happens, guys. Please keep it retro. Do take care, and I'll check you guys out later.